Hmm. It's the canteen. Might be able to find someone around there.
Hi.
Ah. Hello there.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going alright. I heard through a beacon that there was a Mandalorian presence around here. Are they still active in this location?
Sorry, repeat of what?
A
Presence?
Mandalorian presence.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple Mandalorians around. Why do you want to know? Oh,
Well, I'm looking for, to fight to the
I have a
death.
second floor.
it's come out of construction. Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
I'm looking for a duel. An honorable one.
a duel.
Mm-hmm. To the death.
To the debt.
Why to the death? What do you want to gain out of it?
Well, I've been exiled from my clan. Normally, my people don't live to this age, so I'm no longer useful to them. So I'm looking for an honorable death. I've heard that these Mandalorian folk are quite
That's
strong.
Commandos, but I don't feel good about that.
Is there any way to get you back into said clan without potentially killing somebody?
No, there's no future with me in that clan anymore. I've lived too long.
So what does... Okay, so the death is what you're wanting to get out of this.
Yes. I don't want to delay my death any further, if need be.
Hmm.
You look like a person with skills.
Hmm.
All I can say is there's a couple of Mandalorians around.
I see.
Uh,
I'll take a look then. Are they
Go
after
ahead,
me?
what's your shin guard?
yeah, just
What's
look
this?
around.
What's this thing doing?
If you ask around, I'm sure you can find somebody.
I see. Are they often around, or are they like away at the minute?
They're around the cantina pretty often enough.
All right.
They'll also wander and do like patrols, be like, making sure things around here are secure.
Very well. I'll be on the lookout then.
Okay.
You want to take it on the road?
Hi.
Good.
Sorry.
Hi.
Bill,
Hmm.
sorry to keep asking.
I'd asked that man up
Apologies.
there, but any of you happen to know where any Mandalorians are? I had that active in this area.
Hi, right there.
You found two of
right
them.
there.
Hi.
Oh, I see. I thought you wore like those helmets.
Random sauces.
Go ahead, but to your shin
Yeah,
guard again,
that's-
and then nods
we
to
don't-
you.
What is with you? Like,
Look at this.
what's with this droid?
Delectable meal. I'm gonna get you this. We're gonna
Good job, little buddy.
We're gonna take it. You can take it and go.
I
That's
see.
Coda. She's the best law enforcement in the whole town. Or it is.
Hmm.
You're nice. You're good people.
Anyway, ignoring that.
I'm glad you think so.
I've been looking for you, or any Mandalorians really, or any strong warriors. I'm looking for a duel to the death.
Good people. Good people. I'll come back. I'll bring my friends.
Come again.
Nope, don't do that.
I'm looking for a duel. It'll be fair. It'll be on equal terms, but it doesn't need to be to the death. At least for me anyway.
I should have shot him.
All right.
Don't do that. Nope, we
Well,
outsiders unless
seeing
you
as I
prefer-
am probably the most combat ready, I can take you on for that.
I see. That'd be good. Unfortunately, I have been stripped of my weapons when I was exiled here, so
Alright, here, you know what?
I won't be able to use a gun, but
Sorry, I've been asking so much these past few days.
so if you want to do fist fights or
Fair
you
enough.
still want to use
No
your gun,
guns then.
okay, that's good.
That's true.
This goes fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of other things down on the list, 100%. You're right.
Now
Have an idea of an area?
you probably want to avoid making too much trouble for the occupants of this area. Is there anywhere you'd suggest?
I wonder if I can find anything in this comm line.
Well, there is a little training area over off that direction. Empty, except for a few training dummies.
If it is
Hmm.
something that
That
is
works then.
going to probably get bloody, probably not in town border.
Any fights, any shootouts, anything like that goes
Rainer
outside of town.
Mm-hmm.
Rainer understands you. I
Well, hopefully it will be bloody. There's a
Don't think Sheriff Rainer wants to deal with a shootout on the street.
Can I ask?
I mean,
what the issue
I'd
is why
rather the
someone's
sheriff
wanting to
doesn't have
fight?
it.
it's just a duel.
Dude wants a fight to the death with a Mandalorian, apparently.
It's because he's exiled
Not
from
to
his old
death.
clan,
Duel.
and he's exiled from
Just
his
a duel.
old clan. Has
Friendly
lost
No,
his
duel.
honor
it is a
and
duel.
trying
No,
either
it is
get
to the
it,
death.
get it, or die.
Oh, it is the death. Alright, fine.
Mhm.
Fair
Wait,
enough.
Hold on.
Oh, hi, Mr.
Exiled from
Mayor.
your clan, were you Mando Ade?
I'm not a Mandalorian. We're just a mercenary clan.
Oh.
Oh. I heard clan and assumed Mandalorian.
No. Our kind, we don't. We
Glory seeker.
typically want to die in battle, and I've reached the age where I'm no longer useful to my clan.
Well, I have one suggestion, as this seems not as, maybe what I first assumed. If you're going to have any kind of death battle, I ask it be done outside of town, so no one else is hurt. It's in a contained space, and, well, there's at least a level of consent being considered beforehand.
That's fine with me.
Understandable, Sheriff.
Duel in the desert, not
Alright.
off a great enough challenge. To make it a little more
Maybe,
even.
outside the door out there? That desert, it's not close to town, but it's outside the walls.
That works.
Well, beforehand, before you start going into this, is there any way we can convince you to maybe take a load off? I imagine you came in from out of town, you probably haven't had much rest. Is there any means of hospitality we can give you beforehand?
Well, I have been walking for about one cycle, so I could use with some water, I guess. Wouldn't want to die before we actually get to the fight.
Good idea.
If that's fine.
Maybe get yourself a meal or something. Get a drink.
Mm-hmm. Very well.
How about this? Vel, you've been working real hard getting stuff ready. How about I go home, get you some actual, like, food, homemade, not restaurant made. No offense, I love what you make. I'll make something. It's no offense. I'm not good of a cook
No, it's
either.
fine. I
Just
get it.
I
It's
keep
fine.
taking from the bar. Okay, you know what? I've dug myself a grave. Let me
That
fix
was
this.
like the worst thing you could have said, Rainer.
Jeez.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's
I
fine.
just-
No, it's good.
Hmm.
Literally the worst
I like your
suggestion you.
I know.
Can I
what's
pay you
not
an
Also, I might have been a bit hasty. I should probably have introduced myself first. Name's Lisk.
Yeah.
Maskia.
Bill, I'm
Mm.
sorry. I'm real sorry.
Vath Bell. Clan Bell.
I'm not wanting to put this
I
on
see.
your shoulders because I've been asking so
Why
Well, I
don't you stick around town a few days before you decide whether or not you want to like go through with the whole fight to the death thing? You might find have an opportunity for glorious combat coming up sometime soon.
Well, I'm pretty determined.
There is a
But-
war going on.
I see.
Well,
Mm.
one brewing.
I do. I really
I will consider it.
Really. But when it finally boils,
I've been
by all
on
means,
this.
consider.
I've been on this planet for a while now, and I've been trying to look for some combatants. I was recently in Grand Haven, but all the people there either ruffians or scum, so not much of an honourable duel.
I'm happy to keep trying all your new
Yeah,
creations.
no.
I think
They're not the honorable type.
even if I'm not always the fondest of them, but I mean, I want to make sure you're having a good time in your work with all the stress happening.
But also,
That's all.
Honestly, I'd be curious on your training.
well,
You make
the train is pretty young. We basically fight our whole life.
whatever extra tips
We're born
that
into
you
the clan.
give me, I do like what you
As soon as we're ready, we're
just don't want you feeling bad having to make it
we're given a gun.
all the time now.
Okay.
Now, how else can I make it up to you? Because I was real rude.
Wouldn't happen
So
to
I'm
be
gonna
Shawnee,
assume-
would you?
No, I'm human. Our clan is like a mix of
I'm sorry.
different
Not a
races.
species, it's a culture.
It's just a culture, yeah.
You know what? I'll go make some food at home, and you can try it as well. I'll make it extra. Make sure everyone can have a bite.
I could.
Usually when a clan member reaches a certain age, they're just kicked off the nearest planet we're at,
It is only right
stripped of our weapons.
to solve this situation by ordering everybody a shot. Yeah, it would only be right.
What?
Understandable.
You know what?
By now, it's probably a custom and tradition.
Wait,
Just like you come of age to start participating, you come of age to
Mayor, I'm
well,
so
now hold
thankful.
on. Now. I think we got
get taken out.
Free alcohol.
I think we might be a little confused. Here.
Apparently.
I meant to.
No.
Well,
Process alcohol, buddy.
I'm not going to be doing this yet. I don't see the need to put the helmet back on.
I see.
Actually, pardon me. I'm gonna.
Use like.
Pardon me. Sorry, sir. Firstly, can I get your name?
Lisk Neskia.
Use some of the sand down your joints and
Lisk. It is a pleasure to meet you, Lisk. First, here's bottled water. The whole thing's to you. You don't have to worry about sparing any of it if you need it.
and stuff.
I'm gonna go ahead and make some food. I'll try and make plenty for everyone. I'll do it.
I appreciate it.
Who's buying all these?
I'll take a sit down at the bar then, might as well.
Mr. Mayor, he's doing this very kind gesture for all of us. Yeah, he's being so nice.
Here's a shot. Would you like your free shot?
Well, now,
That's awesome.
well,
I'm happy. I'm
don't go
proud of
around
you.
telling the people now. Excuse me. Let's keep that on a hush hush.
Everyone, Mr. Mayor, I think we should go over.
What did I come back to? What happened?
Duel to the death is about to occur. Mandalorian.
I'm in the
spectacle.
Okay.
Well, I think the mayor tried to go bail into making Rainer order for everyone, and then it got reversed, and now the mayor's paying for everything.
So he got what he deserved? Sounds like.
Yes, very much so. Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, I've got a question for the warrior.
Hello.
Hey,
Real quick, for those coming in as townsfolk, people may be recognizing you by your character's name, especially if you're a long-time standing towns member. Just a forewarning if people play off of that. And then Kokuma, I came in the middle of you talking. I'm sorry. Did you have a question?
Yeah, I did have a question. It was the possibility of they brought up the idea that I could have an honorable death through the war that's about to happen. Is that something that I'd be open to, or consider at all, or would it be like it needs to be like a one-on-one thing?
It could be something like dying in the war, but if you want, you can let them know that like your legs are giving out if you're old, or if you're sick, you're starting to like worry your days are numbered. So you worry that may not be an option, but if you want to let people get a chance at convincing you, you're welcome to play off of whatever you feel your character would do or decide.
Okay.
On the plus side,
Thank you.
It's like a good thing you brought that up before, because I was going to ask, like, if people
Should be fun.
would know this NPC I'm playing, considering we should probably be around for quite a long time?
Yes. So some townsfolk will remark off of it. Anyone in Mando or Sith armor are new faces to you, but pretty much anyone else is common. The only person who would be fairly new is Luca, who last time you saw her was a child before she left town. For years. But if y'all have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask in here, or even hop into Oasis security, because that's where I'm staying while I play this character. Thank you, thank you.
I'm already just super dead. You're right. I've never shot a gun in my life. I've never. Yeah. I once saw a Mandalorian shoot rockets out of his kneecaps. How was he flying? Why would the rockets blow their legs off, though? My armor has the knee launchers. It's an option. Yeah. Right? Exactly.
That's like a thing? That's not like just like.
Hey, Lisk.
No.
Firstly, wanted to let you know, went ahead and brought you something that I'm feeling like it may not be up to everyone's taste, but you're welcome to. He's gonna scoop a like fairly good cupful of what looks like porridge, and half the top of it is red. It's essentially like rationed porridge that's like flavored with hot sauce.
Well, I'll eat whatever.
Certainly, and I'll keep this at the bar for those who want extra, but this is, I thought it might be good to get you something hearty, and this has always taken care of me in the worst times. If you want something more flavorful, I can get this for you, but this was what I ate before having to go out into any kind of battles or fights.
No, this will do fine.
Balik, actually, you want a bite? Have you had time to eat today?
What do I get out of it?
Oh yeah, I had a quick breakfast.
Oh, fantastic. Good note. I'm gonna go ahead and get Vel set up with some of the food that I made, in case anyone else would like a free bite. It looks just like hot sauce porridge in his hands.
I don't know if there's a third.
That looks delicious.
It really is. I promise you.
I put hot sauce on everything.
Could you describe the kind of part you need?
I do too.
So I gotta keep the helmet on. My acid reflux is like crazy, but you know what? It's absolutely worth it because I love spicy stuff. And the helmet helps me breathe clearly.
Yes, absolutely.
Anyway, did you challenge a Mandalorian to a duel?
That's right.
Oh, actually, I do.
Are you a Mandalorian?
No, I'm not. I'm just a old mercenary.
Give me one moment.
Past his time.
Is this like, you know, one of those things where it's like, you know, you've done everything and so you try to just die type thing?
Pretty
like
much,
for
yes.
honor, just getting killed by a Mandalorian is a pretty honourable way to go out, and if you actually manage to win, then...
Well, if I win...
Alright, cool. And you're okay with that?
Yes. I'm not hoping to win. I'm just merely... as long as it's an honourable fight. Equal,
Well, just a little advice for you is in case everybody puts the money. The smart bet, no thanks, is to put the money on the Mandalorian. But, just so you know, we'll say the same thing I told them. Mandalorian armor, just assume every single piece of it is a gun pointed at you. When she's down here ready to grab a pistol, there's a chance she already has another gun on you at the time.
He gave me
I see.
So you have to be fast, on your feet, unless you just unless this is just some like weird contrived into second fancy word here way for killing yourself. In which case, good luck.
You know,
I mean, I'll fight to win, but if I can't, then I'll happily accept my death.
Okay, interesting. Are you getting buried here? Are you getting cremate Laz?
How much was his tab?
Doesn't matter to me.
For today.
Well, we used the bottle.
Understood. and all of your effects. This is just I don't know if they're careful over this, but in case you do die, we want to make sure that you know if your effects will go to either your family or, unfortunately, just whoever finds your body.
My family, no, they don't need anything from me. Anything of mine can go to whoever, whether they're scavengers or.
Give him the mayor discount.
4 credits per shot.
Understood? Make note of it. And what's your name, sir?
Lisk Naskia.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4
Lisk Naskia.
That is 32 credits.
20. Nope, 32.
Understood. I've made a note down for it. Well, best of luck to you. Do get as many drinks as you can. You know, have some credits. Next round's on me.
32
Sure.
credits.
Good luck. I'll be rooting for you.
I'll be okay in the tab.
Thank you.
That should help.
I cannot truly express how much I appreciate this. Now, I need to get out of here before I owe more. So, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and go.
Very nice thing you did there. That dude's a fucking snake. Anyways.
Dude, that guy made a big mistake. You know, he sold me. He sold a piece. He sold a piece of his he sold a piece of information from his computer. Like, this is from his personal computer that he's just given me.
Everyone's given a life. That's sometimes all you can choose to live by it. So, if someone wants to,
I'm gonna find out what's on it.
I don't want to know what's on it if that's what's on it.
I don't want to know what he's into.
What's on it.
I don't want to know that. Don't tell me.
Oh, it might not even be that.
It might not even be porn. It could be porn, or it could be things that are worth money.
If it is porn, I don't want to know.
I don't think it's going to be. Because first off, I was in his computer before. There was nothing like that on it except for some viruses saying the hot Twi'leks in their area.
See, he is looking at porn.
He is.
I think he was just bad with computers. I think he's just bad with computers.
Yeah, because he saw ads for big titties on the side. He's like, oh, okay.
I fixed it since then, so this part is clean, as far as I know.
Okay.
But he gave me a piece of his own computer, and if I look into it, there might be something there. You know, the information Rainer asked for before. We could maybe sell it off.
But I mean,
see if they want to know.
As long as it's worth something.
That's what I'll have to find out. I need a computer.
I think that's probably worth more than 32 credits. That is correct.
You, a PI,
we don't even have
me,
there's a ramp walking we can
whatever I'm doing.
You, mercenary.
Well, I was more just an old warrior now.
Will you choose to not be remembered as a mercenary?
No, go ahead.
You're choosing to throw your life away for it. So you should just accept it.
Gaining influence. I got a gun.
I mean, it's my people. We seek honor through death.
2 days ago.
Well, in battle, at least.
I understand that.
I was sick yesterday.
Many people do.
Okay.
True.
And they all fall the same. But tell me, are you going to do this duel or not? At this point, everyone is just waiting to see.
Is that a thing I can do?
Well, once I've
I guess I should charge you more.
rested a little bit, probably not long. And this Mandalorian is ready for the duel, then I'll go through with it. They did mention potentially a war that was happening that I could join, although I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's quite what I'm looking for.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna find a computer to see if I can get anything off of this computer core, computer disk, or whatever.
So I'll put it this way.
So I will come back when I...
Don't infect anything with that.
What the?
Do your resting and decide. This waiting is incessant. It's unneeded. And it's just wasting time.
It's a convenience.
Understood?
I understand.
Okay.
I don't want to delay my death
Good.
any more than I already have. So if they can do this duel,
The war is not something you're interested in, so if you want to die, just go ahead and take this duel and die. You'll have more glory in it than just throwing away your life in this battle for something you know nothing about.
no, you might be right. Gonna finish this food.
Wait. No, not yet.
What do you want? If there's supposed to be like sad noises, you're not going to convince me not to go through with this. Sorry, I do not speak droid. Still don't speak droid. There's no need to delay this any further.
Oh my god. Hi, Coda.
Do you know where those Mandalorians went off to?
I think they went by the security office.
Bye,
If you
Coda.
go that way and make a left.
I see. Thank you.
Hey, Miss Coda.
Oh, you're showing me the way?
So if someone was reading what you gave Rainer, it would not be full information, but this will piece together with that will give you everything you need.
And I know that the information I gave Rainer is...
I'm pretty sure this is just his way of trying to kill himself. But if I'm looking at this right, he sure as hell ain't gonna just lay down and die either.
Hello?
Lorian's gonna have one hell of a time. Maybe even have a challenge for once.
I kind of like that.
No. Sorry if I'm intruding. The little one.
Closing tab.
Alright,
Oh, you're all fine.
Let me get off this how to fix house fly thing. Don't mind me.
Oh no, you take your time. I wanted to check with you again and just ask, is there anything we can do before you follow through on this decision? You sure you don't want a night here, cool off? I mean, anything?
I'd much rather not delay it than I would need to. I know you said about this war that's happening, but I can't be certain how much honor could be gained from it. I don't even know who would be against. And I'd worry that I wouldn't,
Well, you'd be killing slavers. Most, probably.
Well, fighting a slave doesn't necessarily sound very, I don't think they'd get a good fight out of it.
Hmm.
Well, if this is the decision you made, and this is something you all are fine with, as long as it's where you pointed out and I okayed, I think this is fine.
You want there to be any witnesses? Anyone to see you fight? Tell your tale? Record anything? Show your clanmates you fought valiantly?
If people want to be there, I don't care either way. It's not about showing it to others, it's just the matter of the fact that it's happened.
Fair enough. All right. I'm ready when you are.
Well, I'm ready.
Sheriff, could you do a favor for me?
Anytime. What do you need?
Hold on to my gun for me. I'll come back for it.
Understood. How's it going?
All right.
Sir. Hello.
Morning, Verse. Yeah, whenever y'all are ready, we can head out. Sarah, or, Kyla, do you mind overseeing this fight for me while I look over the town?
Sure, I suppose.
I really, really appreciate it.
You ready then?
I'm ready to go now. Unless you don't,
Well, you know where the duel happens.
Yep.
Real quick, just if I could borrow you two for a moment.
Sure.
Cards down. Could I why am I doing the accent? Could I request that y'all change your statuses?
Wait, did I just... I might have.
That way. Hey, hold on.
That way.
Yeah, but just...
There we go.
Just kept walking and then taking a right.
Yep.
I am sorry if this is an unpleasant request. I figured you Mandalorians would be used to killing.
You do not mind me
Well...
watching the spectacle.
It's fine.
We usually are. You've just caught us at a interesting time with prepping for this upcoming fight.
I understand that.
Yeah, I remember scouting this spot before. Nice, flat, even ground.
So we're
Should
about
be good for a little ring.
we're about to start the fight. If a DM could oversee it. Yeah, this would be
Got you. On my way in just a moment.
Just to remind you, I'm not going to accept any last minute mercy kill, like yielding or anything. It's gonna go all the way.
I understand.
Alright. Are both combatants prepared?
I'm prepared.
Yes.
Alrighty. Begin.
I know you can't speak, but just nod for me if this is the official fight to the death fight. Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right. Like that, huh?
Yeah, it's good
Come
so
on.
far.
Come on. Keep on your toes. Good. Good.
That's a good hit.
Oh, shit.
Usually get this tired.
You're hit for one.
Come on. Deep breath, get some oxygen back in those lungs. That's it. That's it. Good shot.
Bad. You are hit for one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What's the name of your character? I can't remember.
All right.
Lisk.
Lisk?
Lisk. Is it my thing?
A little more oxygen.
Oh.
Breathe in. Breathe in.
Lisk, you will find yourself injured.
Gotta not lead off with such wide arcs.
One more blow, Lisk, and you will be heavily injured.
Almost done.
I can still take more.
Didn't do much for fainting for you guys. Yeah? Alright.
Beth, you will find yourself... 1 second. You will find yourself feeling wounded.
Whew, that's not gonna do so well. Alright.
the next hit, Lisk, you will be knocked down. You are now heavily injured. One more hit and you will be at death's door.
That's a good hit. That's a good hit. I can still go on for more.
Are you choosing to final stand, Lisk?
Yes.
Understood.
Put him up.
That you realize that the next blow this man takes from you will end his life.
Seek peace in your afterlife. I can still move it. Good. Price for not having proper Beskar. Whew.
That was fucking sick.
Oh, God. Rest well, friend.